Hello, it's Jen Bengal here from Out of This World Literacy. Today I'm going to start a conversation with you and continue on this topic for a few days because it's that important. I want to talk about the phenomenon known as the summer slide. It happens every year to countless students. They work so hard all year long building strong reading skills only to spend the 2 months over summer break barely reading anything and losing way too much progress. If you don't think this can happen to your students, allow me to share a few studies that show just how big this problem is. The first study that was conducted was called Summer Learning and the Effects of Schooling, and it was in 1978 by Barbara Hines. And what she discovered was the reading achievements of low socioeconomic students regressed over the summer compared to those students in higher socioeconomic families. The consistent research has continually shown a steady decrease in struggling readers' abilities over summer break as well. Another study done by Carl Anderson, Doris Etweisel, and Linda Stiefel-Olsen says the achievement gap between ninth graders from high socioeconomic and low socioeconomic families traces back to the loss of reading proficiency over the summer months throughout elementary school. So if you think about it, it's only 8 weeks from third grade to fourth grade and 8 weeks from fourth grade to fifth grade and so on. But those 8 weeks over the course of several years add up to an entire school year of loss going on with these students by the time they get to ninth grade. Studies routinely report that simply supplying children with books during the summer months results in an improved reading achievement. Struggling readers score significantly higher on standardized tests at the beginning of the summer than they do at the end of the summer. This is another study that was done. The research all confirms, no matter what you call it, the summer slide, the summer slump, the summer setback, summer reading gap, summer shortfall, summer learning loss. It all confirms that when we don't allow or give opportunities for kids to read over the summer, they are going to regress. So what happens if they do not read? They're going to lose reading processing strategies that they've worked on all year. Their fluency skills are going to decrease, and they'll return in the fall with reading losses. They'll lose confidence as readers. If you're a teacher and you see their data from the spring and you're doing an assessment on them in the fall and you're thinking this isn't what their reading levels are, it's because of the summer slide. What happens if they do read? They'll maintain those reading processing strategies that they worked on all year because they'll be practicing them throughout the summer. They'll also retain and increase fluency. They'll return in the fall with reading stamina, reading gains, and with more confidence. So the big idea is providing reading opportunities for kids over the summer months can stop the summer reading setbacks. Is simply providing reading resources enough? I think it's a great start, but there is so much more we can do. In the next few episodes, I'm going to be sharing several strategies to use that can help ensure your students avoid the dreaded summer slide and head back to school in the fall with all their reading stamina intact and ready to learn. I hope this chat sparks some new thinking for you. I'm hosting a free live training on April 28th on the 8 secrets to preventing the summer slide. I'll be giving away over 20 pages of support you can use right away to help your students. Head to jenbengalwebinars.com to reserve your spot and learn more now. It's been my pleasure chatting with you today. Know that I am the biggest fan of the work you and your students are doing in the classroom. If you'd like more teaching tips, you can check out outofthisworldliteracy.com. Until next time, you've got this.